morning, Celtic fans. In today's Celtic FC news. Celtic wouldn't be top if they worried about Rangers, but Celtic boss admits weak spot needs rectified. Let's get this 300 thumbs up for being 3 points clear at the top of the league. The Celtic FC boss is keeping cool as his side moved 3 points clear of the champions at the top of the Premiership. The Celtic manager isn't the type to listen to the hype, even when some it is coming from his own dressing room. He knows expectancy is growing among the Celtic support, and yesterday's late win over Dundee that stretched their lead over Rangers to 3 points, and it isn't going to dampen it down anytime soon. Giorgos Giakoumakis has bought into it, readily admitting he believes Celtic will win the title. But the Celtic boss has been around long enough to know that Rangers aren't going to lie down and accept that the title they fought so hard to win last season is going to be handed over meekly. Was the Celtic player right to say this? A Giorgos Giakoumakis hat-trick secured Postecoglou's men victory, but it was less comfortable than it first seemed after Dundee fought back from 2-0 down to draw level at 2-2 in the 60th minute. It took until the 86th minute for the Hoops to restore their lead, with Giakoumakis heading home and Anthony Ralston crossed to score his third goal of the match. It's not the way you want to win games all the time, but we've been on a great run in the league for a while and you can't do that unless you are showing resilience at different times, former Socceroos coach Postecoglou said. It's going to be a tight title race. I don't expect us to just go sailing smoothly along. The Celtic manager has again highlighted his frustration with Celtic's failure to defend set pieces despite today's dramatic Celtic 3-2 win over Dundee. It was another big day in the title race as Celtic extended their lead at the top of the table to 3 points. This was thanks to Rangers' 1-1 draw at Dundee United earlier today. The man of the moment for Celtic continues to be Giorgos Giakoumakis after his heroic hat-trick. Yet even though it was the performance his Hoops career needed, the only reason it was required was that Celtic again failed to defend 2 set pieces which Dundee profited from. The Celtic boss went on to say yesterday. Obviously, this Celtic team made things difficult for ourselves with 2 set pieces again which sort of kept them in the game. After Thursday night, I guess the most important thing was we performed okay and got the result. You can account for everything, but ultimately we should be better there. I think we just weren't strong enough, and it's disappointing because, in a game where we totally controlled it, you need to put it away at the other end. But also if you don't give them any hope or joy, then the game becomes a lot more comfortable. Let's face it, Celtic are 3 points clear. Where are the Sevco now? This Celtic team are going to have to earn everything else from here on in. It's now in Celtic FC hands for the first time this season. Have you given this a thumbs up yet, Celtic fans? Celtic yesterday were frustrating, depressing, exhilarating, triumphal, cautionary, all in the course of an afternoon with the Celtic family. When Celtic did get the goal in the 85th minute, Bitton was a calm head in a storm, helping this Celtic team see out the game in a very crucial way. The Israeli didn't give the ball away once today. Literally, he completed all 26 of his passes. While obviously not a huge deal in a statistical sense, it does demonstrate the fact he took care of the ball at the exact moment of the game we needed that in midfield. As Celtic pushed more and more forward, Bitton was left as a protector of the Celtic defensive line against potential Dundee counters. It was one of Postecoglou's best substitutions in his short time at Celtic. Bitton isn't the man for every occasion at Celtic, but I don't think he adds a battling quality to our midfield that can be useful when the game breaks down into a scrappier contest. I have a feeling he's going to have a big part to play in our remaining games this season as games get tighter and the title race hots up to new levels. Remember, some of the Celtic team know what it takes to win trebles. Celtic fans, that does not leave you. We are Celtic, we always look on the bright side of life. And on that note, hit the thumbs up and have a great day. Oh, and where are the Huns today? That is right behind us. 3 points.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to